What up, Ben Clark here at Lincoln Tech. I'm going to show you guys today how to kind of just run some wire into your feeder, do's and don'ts of setting it up. First thing I always do is I unroll the hose all the way. That way, you're not trying to push wire through kinks and or like a rolled up hose. Least resistance is better type thing. With this wire right here, when we load the spool on, you always want the wire to be coming in a straight path into the feeder. You don't want this wire, if you were to flip it upside down, to be coming down from the top and in. You're just kind of asking for the chance of it kinking. Again, least resistance is the best. As you can see, I kind of have it cheated in already since I'm working by myself today. There's two ways you can do this. The first one, which I usually do, but again, I'm on my own and can't do this two-handed, is you can open these and just run the wire, pull it all the way through into your receiver for your MIG gun. The downside to that is when you go back to close these, sometimes that wire might actually come out and sit between the grooves in your rolls, so it's not actually gonna catch the wire and feed it. There's little teeth in there that'll hold her. Right now I kind of have it cheated in there, so I can just jog it to show you. As you can see, the wire is already going through and being fed. So now we're all the way through there. So now I can actually feed this wire all the way up and down into the end of the gun. I can keep using the jog, or I can just pull it from here. And so it'll feed all the way down and out through the MIG gun, hopefully. I always keep it on slow while I'm doing this because as you're feeding, you'll feel it go through the MIG gun and come to the tip, and sometimes it doesn't line up exactly with that nozzle end. So what'll happen is it won't come out, it'll just catch in there, and you'll keep trying to feed it and feed it and feed it, and what happens is it'll end up kinking in here, and you'll get a big, what we call bird's nest. And that's just a waste of material. Yeah, you'll end up with having to clean that out, cut that back, and it's just, now you had wire you didn't use or whatever. Still waiting for her. Other than that, I'll be hooking up all the rest of the machines today and testing them to make sure they're all, working and whatnot. Here you have your wire speed. I'm gonna turn this up a little so we're not waiting all day for this thing to come out. There we go. You'll feel it start to come up in the gun. The liner, it'll pop, and there we are. Right out the first time, that's nice. And yeah, that's basically a quick 101 rundown on kind of feeding wire into your machine.